Excuse me. Okay. So, are we starting? No, we haven't started. How nice they waited for me. So, I got some problems with my GT7. It just kept freezing, so I restarted my PS4. And now we're good to go. I guess. Beautiful. And it's starting right now. Oh, let's okay, here we go. To be fair, I have no clue what the new or what the thing is. And we got this glitch again. I love it. Okay. We got someone spinning in the background already. Okay, so I haven't started yet, right? No. What's Jono doing? That's my question. He's not in now, so he's not. Oh, that wasn't supposed to do. Let's go for green this time. At least it looks like it. Right. If they manage to all get in the correct positions. Okay, so we have Seb Mills on pole with Aston Lewis next to him. Then we have Ghost Fired Up, aka Adam Richardson, next to Matt Pulio, followed by Jackson Turner and Chloe Glennon. Then we have Ben Driscoll and John Mills. Then we have Bob Uni and Scott Sande. And then we have Jackson Turner all the way at the back, otherwise known as George Hassar. Okay, we're done with the grid. Yeah, that was fast. I know. So, round the final corner then, Seb Mills for 13 laps, and I have the music on in the background. I gotta love this game sometimes. So, with some background tunes, we're about to go racing. We're waiting for the full throttle signal from Seb Mills. Let's wait and wait and wait, and there we go. It's green here for stage 2 of the anniversary 100. It's a good jump for Aston Lewis, who immediately goes across the cover of Aston Lewis, or Aston Lewis tucks in behind in his slipstream. Let's see, can we survive turn 1 again? There's a little bit of contact, but it looks like everyone survives. That Aston Lewis, though, all the way up into the wall, and Seb Mills away again. So, who's where? We got Chloe Glennon up in towards P5, with Jackson Turner right behind her. Then we have the top 4 with a little gap, not anymore. That's Jackson Turner on the outside. He's gonna lose many positions. And he's back in the slipstream. Now we got Ben Driscoll out of line, but we have the whole grid still within 1.5 seconds. Beautiful. Seb Mills then going to lead us over the line to get up to lap 2, with Adam Richardson now going on his inside to try and take the lead. Towards turn 1 we go. Actually a braking zone, even though it's an oval. And does he move up into the lead, or can Seb Mills keep around the outside? He keeps around the outside, but oh, that's Aston Lewis in the wall. Aston Lewis, the championship leader, already secured the playoffs, but that is an unfortunate crash. That is 1, and we got multiple cars dropping down. This is going to end in tears. It's somehow not ended in tears. So, Bob Uni up into 7. Jackson Turner is involved in this little battle. Wouldn't suspect him there, would have suspected him higher up. And Richardson has dropped back from P1 to P3. It's a fast Formula 1-2 now. When they need it most, they get it. Could this be a fast Formula swipe in today's anniversary 100? With Seb Mills, 2-time champion, and Matt Pulio, the only American on the grid, the only real NASCAR country guy in this NASCAR league, with two Englishmen trying to fight for this win. So it's all up to Adam Richardson now for Phoenix Motorsport, with John Mills leading the pack behind him, 6-10. So he's still in slipstream, so they're still good in that pack behind. We got Chloe Glennon all the way down. Will that end correctly? Yes, it does. So it's still only Aston Lewis who actually spins and crashes again. So he needs caution, but we need 2 more cars to crash. And so far, somehow, it's still going very cleanly. Look at this. As we have some contact there. Does anyone spin there? No. They don't. That's Chloe Glennon now with the fastest lap. Matt Pulio and Seb Mills have a little gap towards Adam Richardson, but that's quickly closed by John O'Mills and Adam Richardson. Look at this, Adam Richardson on the inside, helped by John O'Mills, both in the same party, both can speak to each other, they both go ahead of Matt Pulio. And that is a bit of contact, Matt Pulio down towards the pit lane, but he doesn't lose too much time, luckily. And it's Chloe Glennon somehow now up into 4th. Ben Driscoll then in 5th with John O'Mills in 6th after the contact. And that is Phoenix Motorsport car and a Fast Formula car going at it for the lead. That's Seb Mills against Adam Richardson. Seb Mills for now stays ahead with a massive battle behind here. Look at this, 7 cars or something, all in the same train except for John O'Mills. He needs to get in on that. It doesn't look like it. That's Jackson Turner. Oh, both Fast Formula cars almost took each other out. And that's not both Fast Formula cars anymore, by the way. That's one Phoenix and one Fast Formula. But still, Fast Formula car for now stays ahead. And we still haven't had a crash after Aston Lewis, but it was Ben Driscoll almost spun. Who was getting pushed along by Scott Sande, who was also already locked into the playoffs. Let's see then, it's Nate Tenthcat, they're out of slipstream range now, both the 2 leaders. It's Chloe Glennon now up into the podium places, as Matt Pulio has dropped all the way down to 7th. This won't really help him, but to be fair, Ben Driscoll is in 4th, he will only get a couple of points, he needs 23 points, so that won't happen, probably. But it's not ideal for Matt Pulio, who wants to be up there with his teammate, because as it stands, his teammate will jump him in the standings. And then he will actually be the final car to make it to the playoffs, so he will be on the cutoff. Look at this then, 2 wide, in towards Stone 1, Chloe Glennon somehow still in the lead of that pack, and somehow they still keep it clean and don't crash. As the Lewis then, how at the back, how is it going with him? P11 for the number 11. Doesn't look too bad for him, but look at this then, 1.6 seconds for both the leaders. Just don't fight, bump each other away, and you'll win. That's the strat here at Blue Moon, because these guys are all fighting. Ben Driscoll now up into P3, they're all fighting, they all want to go ahead of each other. That's Chloe Glennon on the inside of Ben Driscoll, somehow it doesn't end in tears. That's 3 wide almost, as no, it's Ben Driscoll all around. That's number 2. But Jackson Turner keeps it alive. Is that Jackson Turner? It's Jackson Turner. Jackson Turner. Oh, he's in 3rd now. He's ahead of Chloe Glennon. Wow, but that's all happened behind him. But Jackson Turner actually made it work. But we need a caution quick, because we need 3 full racing laps. So at the end of lap 10, we can't get any more cautions. Look at this, Matt Pulio at the inside of John O'Mills. He is dedicated to that move and he sticks it. Beautiful. Very clean move by the American. And Jackson Turner's back up in front as he almost loses the car. Also Glennon is also loose, as they gain a little bit on the cars in front. Has anything happened at the back? No. Ben Driscoll at 10th and Aston Lewis still 11 seconds. Now, number 11, 11 seconds behind A and P11. It's a lot of 11s. But the 2 up front still going at it. Still playing the long game. Jackson Turner trying to get back. We need... this is going to be lap 11, so no more cautions from now on. Lap 11 has started. So that is going... No, it's not really going to hurt Aston Lewis, because he's not really in danger of falling out of the playoffs. And we have we have multiple cars. That's a big wreck. We have multiple cars there involved in the back. That's Chloe Glenn, who had a massive stint so far. Falls back after a crash with Bob Uni. unfortunately for them both and Aston Lewis and Ben Driscoll, there's no more cautions because we need 3 full racing laps at the end of the race. Unless it's like lap 10 and I throw out caution as soon right before they cross the line, then there's an exception. But that didn't happen. So it looks like these both are going to fight for the stage win here, as I don't see Jackson Turner making up 1.5 seconds all by himself. Maybe through the corners, but not on the straights. Look at this, because that gap is going to go up. Yep, 1.3, 1.3.5. We could better look towards this. Look at this, 1.5. It's going now to 1.6. But further back, there's still a lot of battling. That's John Mills and Matt Pulio very close together. In his GoPro livery, I just realized it is, and that's contact between them. They bang doors. That's someone spinning in the background. That is Ben Driscoll, so he's gonna lose out on some points. But it's the white flag for both goes fired up, and Seb Mills for Adam Richardson, and Seb Mills as Adam Richardson now takes the lead here of stage 2. Seb Mills will still be locked into the playoffs. No, not locked maybe, but it will strengthen their position in the playoffs. Now John O'Mills moves ahead of Matt Pulio, who's being bumped by Scott Sander, but we're going to go up the front. That's Seb Mills down the inside of Adam Richardson. Will this end in tears? Let's go on board with the Brit. Look at this, Dan. We have a photo finish towards the line that's going to be very close, but it's going to be Adam Richardson who wins by 23 thousandths of a second. And it's going to be Matt Pulio who fends off John O'Mills in 4th, 5th for John O'Mills, then Scott Sandaver and George Sassai. Then Bob Bune right behind Chloe Glennon, and an awful stage for Ben Driscoll and Aston Lewis. So that was that. Adam Richardson's win stage 2 here. Let's see how it now is with the playoffs. This one. Okay, let's have a look. So, +5 and +3, so 17 and 14. Seb finished second this one, so he goes from 14 ahead. Because did John O'Mill score a point? I believe he did. I believe he did finish P5. Yes, because Mapulio, yeah, he finished P5, so he gets 1 point. He's still 22 points behind at the playoff cutoff. Well, at least, well, he gains 1 point, but that's nowhere near enough. So Seb Mills moves to from 14, now gets 4 points, goes to 18. Matt Pulio gets 2 points, so he goes to 19 ahead. With how many to go? How many points? 15 points. So the playoffs are all locked in. It's Matt Pulio and Sebastian Mills who get through into the playoffs. And practice is currently taking place. Am I having this glitch again? Ben, shut up. Let me try and get on track. Maybe that help? No, it doesn't. Okay, now I fucked it up real bad. I think we... Yep, confirmation from Jackson Turner. Both drivers are locked into the playoffs, I believe. Because 15 points are available. And there's 18 points. And the whole room just crashed again. And I have a fucking frozen screen again. Sorry for the bad language. But I hate this game sometimes. Aston Lewis is almost 1,000 points ahead of his closest championship rival, Tyler Davison. He's actually more than 1,000 points ahead. And I gotta love this game, because my game just froze again. Gotta love it. Okay, let me restart my game. I'll be back shortly.